So Kristopova versus Chotin Chen. This was one of the craziest match and the start of my morning was way good. I don't know what these two men are made up of, giving one after one banger matches from last few weeks, and I'm just having so much fun and entertainment plus classic badminton whenever Chotin Chen or Kristopov is performing in badminton court. First of all, craziest smashes by Kristopov and he was leading with 1 point, so scores were 6-5. Now Cho leads with 7-6 scores and those flat shots by Cho was working for him. But from leading 1 point and ending up losing the whole set with 21-11 scores, Chotin Chen just lost first set, and main thing was that Chotin Chen was looking little bit tired, I will say. Empty spaces on the court where Kristopova was looking way faster. He was targeting those part of the court, and one thing that lifting the shuttle on backhand side part of the court was giving some points, and that is where Chotin Chen was, I will say, that little bit getting judgments and everything. But still, first set 21-11, I was not expecting this scores. I was expecting a proper fight. Out of the second set with 3-0 lead and Kristopopov was on full on attack mode. In second set, almost 4-0 scores were there and Kristopopov was looking way good, and those attacks, crazy smashes and those faster rallies from Kristopopov. Those faster rallies was giving chances to Kristopopov to get more points from Kristopopov. Finally, those 4-point series ended with jump smash by Chotin Chen, 1-4 scores. Scores were 8 and 3, 8 Kristopopov and 3 Chotin Chen. And one thing that I realized was how great Chotin Chen's reaction was. Even though he was losing the rally in the end, but still those crazy reactions. Kristopopov just tapped the shot on net and it was almost impossible to defend that, and Chotin Chen was defending that. So crazy reactions by Chotin Chen. 6-10 scores were going on, 10 for Kristopopov and 6 for Chotin Chen, and I was thinking like this is the last chance for Chotin Chen to get back in the match. And there was another thought in my mind too, because last few weeks Chotin Chen is giving banger after banger matches, and maybe he must be tired too after giving this many matches. But what I was thinking that maybe he will lose in straight to set, but man, from that point Chotin Chen started getting points, and 9-10 was the scores when Cho first started screaming, and that scream by Chotin Chen was, I will say, that totally aggressive scream. 10 all scores, and this was the craziest reaction from Chotin Chen in this whole match. And one of the best rallies of this particular match was 11-10 rally. Now, one after 1 points, Chotin Chen was getting more and more points, and I was even thinking that maybe there is a third set, and then comes 17-16 scores. Chotin Chen was doing a tap, and what Kristopopov did was holding racket like this. Kristo was blocking the shot from Chotin Chen. An umpire gave it a fault. Suddenly Kristopopov was protesting against it. He was asking that what happened. Kristo asking umpire why this happens with him in each and every matches. And then there was referee, and referee tried to convey the message that play on. You have to play on. Continuously play on. He was not explaining this thing, and what Kristopopov was asking is that what was the wrong thing here. But let me tell you one thing, umpire was clearly right here. Let me tell you a rule here. If your opponent is doing a legal shot, like Chotin Chen was doing a tap, you cannot obstruct your opponent by holding a racket. If Kristopopov would have holded the racket like this to defend it, it may not be illegal, but holding a racket like this, obstructing your opponent to hit a shot, a legal shot, is an fault. So umpire was correct here. 21-18 and Cho won this second set. In third set, almost 10 all scores were there, and both players are looking way good. Both are doing rallies, both are doing each and everything that is possible to win the rallies. They are having faster rallies, they are doing lifts, they are doing smashes, everything, and both are looking good. Not even one player is looking tired here. So 10 all were scores. 11-10 court change, and the score when umpire announced that 11-10, and physio of Chotin Chen was way happier. You will notice that every time Cho wins even 1 or 2 points, she is the most excited person on the court. Cho was leading the match, and the way Cho and Popov was staring each other after every other release were way entertaining. I will watch this type of matches again and again just for the entertainment. Well, 11 scores. Now this is the point where Christopher started gaining more and more points, and now one after second after third after 4 5 continuous points till 1912, and everyone knew, even I knew, that Christopher is winning here. Cho was not looking at that level that he was looking for first half of the third set. So finally Christopher won this match with 21-11, 18-21 and 21-13 scores. Man, these two players are giving banger after banger matches. Watch each and every match of this Christopher and Chou Tin-Chen. They are giving their 10,000% on court. Kudos to Chou Tin-Chen for performing this level of badminton at the age of 35. Just salute to him. So see you in next video. Bye bye. Dominating all 5 categories of badminton is not a joke, and China is dominating all 5 categories. Take mixed doubles, women's doubles and every 5 categories. If you want to know why they are dominating and what are the things that make them different from world badminton, click this video.